Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of lines parallel or perpendicular to axes. This is standard A.2G in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 39 of the 2021 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we need to take a look at this line here, and we need to describe its equation and whether it is parallel or perpendicular to the x-axis. So we're just looking at its relationship to the x-axis. All right, so let's take a look at this line here. So they don't give us any points, but I can at least plot some of these points, right? So this point is going to be x of -4. And then y looks like that's going to be 2.5. All right, so this point right here, I can at least do the whole numbers. That's going to be -3, 2.5. And I'm going to go right here, and that looks like it's going to be -2, 2.5. Interesting. So it looks like that's going to be 1, 2.5. So no matter what I do with my x-coordinate, take a look at my y-coordinate. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. I can go on and on and on, but my y-coordinate is going to be 2.5. So we can describe this line here, the entire line, with just that simple equation, y equals 2.5. So what that assumes is that any x, because I just pulled the whole numbers, right? But here's -3.5x, here's -2.5x, here's -2.25x. It doesn't matter what the x is, your y is going to equal 2.5. See, you got these two right here. The x equals 2.5. Let me show you what that looks like. So here's my 2.5 on the x, and it's going to be different. It's going to look like this. And I'll go right through there. And this is x equals 2.5, because like its counterpart, no matter what your y-coordinate is, right, here's my y of 0, here's my y of -1, here's my y of -2, my y of -3, my y of 1, 2, doesn't matter. Whatever your y is, your x is going to be 2.5. So we're not looking at those two right there. We are looking at either C or D. Now we simply need to describe whether it is parallel or perpendicular. Okay? Well, it's going to look at the x-axis. Okay, so we're relationship to the x-axis. So here's my x-axis right here. So how would I describe this line, which they gave me, and this line, which is the x-axis? Well, you notice that they are the same distance apart. They're never getting any closer. They're never getting any farther away, right? So we need to define these two. Hopefully we remember them because they are not on any of our definitions for our mathematics chart or anything like that. So parallel lines, they never get closer or farther. They're always the same distance away. So I kind of think of the two L's in parallel as those are parallel because they're just two straight lines, and that's really what we have here. Now they're going side to side instead of up and down. Perpendicular, right, form 90-degree angles, right? So they go like this. So our answer here is going to be C.